Satoshi, for the love of crypto and coffee. Before to go with the main subject of this work, I want you to take 2 simple actions. Subscribe to this wonderful channel, Crypto and Coffee, made by Satoshi himself, to have access content of great value. And the second thing I want you to take action, spread love about this great channel to your family, friends, your animals, anywhere you go, just talk about Satoshi. Thank you, you have my gratitude. So let's go jump to the main subject of this work. Today I want you to talk about the project Aave. Aave. I don't know if I spelled well, but properly, but anyway. So Aave, the price is about $79 the time recording this video. They have a market cap almost of 1 billion, to precisely 957,000 millions, with a trading volume of 225 million. So this is a lot. Circulating supply about 12 million of 60 million. So that's the reason they have a short supply, and that's the reason the price is high. The max supply is 60 million, like I say. The fully delivered valuation, total value locked, $1.8 billion, or crypto, I don't know how you call it, but 1.8 million is a lot of money. Billion. Let's go jump to the main introduction of what is Aave. So, introduction to Aave on the fact. What is Aave? Aave is a decentralized non-custodial money market protocol where users can participate as depositors or borrowers. Depositors provide liquidity to the market to earn passive income. This is really great. While borrowers are able to borrow in an over-collateralized, perpetually or under-collateralized one-block liquidity fashion. Please join Aave community Discord channel. You see why Aave. Our protocol has been audited and secured. The protocol is completely open source, which allow anyone to interact with our user interface, client, API, or directly with a smart contract on the Ethereum network. Being open source means that you are able to build any third-party services or application to interact with our protocol and enrich your project. This is really great. The main thing I want to cover today, let's go see depositing and earning. I don't want to read all the facts, you can read by yourself, but just at high levels, how to deposit. Browse the deposit section and click deposit upon the asset you want to deposit. Select the amount you like to deposit and submit your transactions. How much you will earn. A token hodler receive continuous earning that involve with market competition based on the interest rate, payments on loans, or 70% of the flash loan fees. Is there a minimum, maximum amount of deposit? You can deposit any amount you want. Can I borrow using? So you have a lot of question people ask all the time. So this is a great place to see, to have more knowledge about the Aave, or the potential to interact with this DApp or DeFi, decentralized finance. Borrowing. Why will I borrow instead of selling myself? This is a really great question. Selling your assets means closing your position on that particular asset. Hence, if you are long on this asset, you will not be entitled to the potential upside value gain. By borrowing, you are able to obtain liquidity, working capitals, without selling your asset. And this is really important, because when you sell your crypto, sometimes the price can go increase. You don't want to lose your crypto. You can borrow and just pay back a small fee after that. Users are borrowing mainly for unexpected expense, leverage, the holding, or new investment opportunities. So you have all the sections, how to borrow, how much I can borrow, what asset I need to repay, and stuff like that. Testing Aave. You can even test Aave. You can swap and repay with collateral V2. Liquidation, I'm not quite sure. What is liquidations? Liquidation. Interesting. A liquidation is a process that occurs when a borrower health factor goes below 1 due to the collateral value not properly covering the debt low value. This might happen when the collateral decrease in value or of the borrower debt increase in value against each other. This collateral visit loan value ratio is shown in the L section factor. And a liquidation up to 50% of the world debt is repaid, and that value plus liquidation fee is taken from the collateral available. So after the liquidation, that amount is acquired from your debt is repaid. So there's always a risk involved when you borrow with over collateralization of your crypto. The flash loan, this is something, just before it keep going, that you can test all the features and the test Aave on the testnet. So instead to pay high gas fee and test with the real thing, you can test all the features of Aave on the testnet on the Ethereum. Before it keep going, I need some coffee. And please don't forget to subscribe to this wonderful channel made by me and spread the love about it. Flash loans, this is a new concept. I heard about it, that they have some flash loans attack or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But what is a flash loan? Flash loans are a developer-oriented features that allow to borrow any available amount of assets without collateral. For this, it's required to build a contract that will request a flash loan, take the required action, and pay back the loan plus interest and fees and the same transactions. So this is something I'm very interested to try, and I will put a note just to see what is a flash loans. And I heard about it, that they have some attack about flash loans and someone can make a lot of money out of it. I don't know if you can make money with the flash loans with opportunity available out there, but I'm not a technical and I'm not a developer. I cannot program a smart contract. So it's possible to use flash loans without coding, yes, with collateral swap and DeFi server. This is something I would like to make a video about it, because it's something that interests me, because I heard a lot about flash loans. They have the governance, migration and staking, and troubleshooting. Let's go jump to the main interface of this. They have decentralized finance on the Ethereum network. The liquidity protocol. Now they over $2 billion locked into the smart contract of Aave. This is a lot of money. 2 billion. Aave is an open source and non-custodial liquidity protocol for earning interest on deposit and borrowing assets. This is all the USD pair. As you can see, you can borrow or make interest with DAI, USD coin, stablecoin, USD coin, trusted USD, Tether, USD coin, USD, Binance USD, Ethereum, ETH Land, Aave, Uniswap, Your Finance, Basic Attention Token, Rands, Engine Coin, Kyber Network, Chainlink, Decentraland Mana, and many more. Makers, Anger, SNX, Warping Bitcoin, 0x Coin. As you can see, you see all the deposit IPY versus the borrower IPY. So in the case of DAI, is only 5% today. Past today average 8% though. The interest rate is vary all the time for multiple factors in the decentralized world. So borrow API 8.72. So they always make they pay the interest with the difference, I believe. USDT coin 9.2, 8.1 APY. You can borrow Ethereum at 4.3. So this is cool. You can borrow and increase your position. I don't know. They have some potentials. 5% for Your Finance, Basic Token, Decentralized 7.3, SNX, Wiped Bitcoin 3.9, 8.2, 2.6. But this data is changed all the time, because they have the stable IPY and the variable IPY. So I don't know, probably what's the best options to use, probably the variable and stable, I don't know. Because when you have a variable, now it's 19% on average, 5.2. Probably I will go with a stable bar with a low market cap like this. Or you can even borrow for 1% here. It's quite interesting. Let's go see the next sections of the app, my friend. Now I'm connected with my wallet MetaMask. You always interact with any app on the Ethereum network. You interact with MetaMask here. I am connected. So as you can see, I have all the pair where you can borrow API, variable and stable in real time. So you can interest with all the pairs that are already enumerated in the previously sections. As you can see, they support a lot of things. The dashboard, where you deposit now, go back. If you deposit money, probably you expect to see it here. The deposit. No, this is the dashboard if you make interest, stuff like that. The deposit, you deposit your money here, I believe. If you do believe, yeah, you deposit the maximum. I don't have much in my wallet, 0.000450. If I put max, I will pay much in fees that you can deposit and make IPY right. But this one is same very stable, so you can make deposit and make interest. IPY 3-day is not a big high, but you can make 12.54% on DUSD. But this is something you can make 12%, but the next morning it can decrease to 7-8%. The interest is not quite interesting, as you can see. For still, it's more appropriate for a stable coin, as you can see on the pictures. 4%, 3% on stable coin, 12.46. But all the crypto is barely 0.25, 0.06 is meaningless. Just to deposit for to making a small interest like this is not a good income. If you borrow for any type of reasons, stable IPY 72% is insane. 60%, 4.11. So you pay 72% if you want to borrow variable and stable IPY. I don't know. I don't understand why so high. This is I don't understand. Probably prefer to borrow a stable asset to pay less money possible. In that case, 1.5%. So you can make interest out of it. But sometimes it's better to have stable coin because all they have. Because when you do you want to interact with BAT, you can make you need to do a swap. So this is a really interesting ZRS. You can make 10.5%, 4.8, and you can even do a swap. You can swap you must have at least one asset deposited in Aave the protocol to make use the swap functionality. The swap functionality only contains the asset you deposit in the Aave protocol. For more information, you need to deposit. I think if you go back here on the fact, they don't talk about the swap here. Anyway, you can stake. How will you like to stake? You can either stake Aave or BBDT protocol, secure protocol. Probably this is for farming. Yield farming, staking IPY 4.9%, current max slashing 30%. So you can make a small amount of money or interest about it. 4.9 is not a big amount, but if you have some Aave, it might be good to yield farming and collect probably this token BBT. I'm not quite sure if you can yield farming when you stake this onto this pool. So I haven't make any research about this one. Governance. It takes some time to learn. Please don't hesitate to subscribe and spread the love about this channel. Please, it takes too much time, but governance is mainly normally to participate into the Aave ecosystem to make the more stake you put, the more weight you have, the more you can vote to approve or not some change into the decentralized ecosystem. Basically, it's like to have a voice over the future's development of Aave. And more, let's go see. They have migration, privacy policy, time to use. What you need to remember about Aave is basically you deposit some crypto, you make interest out of it, and you can borrow assets and pay back because for any type of reason you don't want to liquidate your assets, to sell your assets. You just want to borrow for an opportunity and then pay back the loans and to have full crypto ownership back to your wallet after that. If you have any question, don't hesitate to put to put a question into the comment section of this vlog. And as well, you can subscribe to this wonderful channel that we call Crypto and Coffee, made by me, Shesadashi. And as well, spread the love about it. And have a great day ahead. See you on the next vlog video. Ciao, ciao, and have a great day. Bye-bye.